Why is Mary, the mother of Jesus, not mentioned once by name in the New Testament outside of the Gospels and Acts? None of Paul's many epistles, or the 7 Catholic epistles, or Revelation ever mention her. Well, some Christians think this fact proves that Mary wasn't very important to early Christians, which would raise questions regarding the Catholic or Orthodox traditions, which highly exalt Mary. However, we should consider that many other important people and beliefs are also not mentioned outside of the Gospels in the New Testament. John the Baptist and Mary Magdalene are found nowhere outside of the Gospels and Acts. 10 of Jesus' 12 apostles aren't named in any of the epistles or Revelation. Only Peter and John get mentioned. The fact that Jesus performed many miracles, like giving sight to the blind or raising the dead, isn't found anywhere in Paul or in the other epistles. The virgin birth of Jesus isn't mentioned anywhere, in fact, besides the Gospels of Luke and Matthew. The other 25 books of the New Testament are silent on this matter. Many of Jesus' famous teachings and parables are not cited in the epistles or in Revelation. Most Christians would agree that all of these people and topics are important to the faith, yet only the Gospels and Acts speak about them. So why then would Mary and these other topics be overlooked outside of the Gospels and Acts? Well, we have to remember that the books of the New Testament, especially all the epistles, were not written to serve as catechisms with a detailed treatment of all Christian beliefs. Rather, they served to address specific issues being faced within certain Christian communities or churches. As such, they wouldn't really address issues where there was no controversy. Interestingly, the third longest of the 21 New Testament epistles is the letter to the Hebrews, and the author of Hebrews himself calls it a very brief letter. So these New Testament authors weren't going into nearly as much detail as they could have in their letters. Because of this, we shouldn't assume that if they didn't mention something, that meant it was unimportant to early Christians.